Audio puesto.
Ali, Ali.
Oli.
Estoy haciendo rodar la botella de agua fría por mi frente ahora mismo. Ah,
Y está fresquita.
es un poquito. Es que me pasa que el calor a veces hace que me duela la cabeza, o sea, poco,
Sí,
pero me dan como golpecillos de dolor de cabeza. En plan, no es constante, es como momentáneos. O sea, no.
suele pasar, sí. Venga, continuemos. Sigamos buscando a León
The
de la
hustle and
Muerte.
bustle of the
Digo, a
world.
León, no,
Still so charming.
¿cómo se dice?
Eón.
Titán de la
A
Muerte.
eso, Titán. No, Eón, madre mía.
No, el León. Los eones son las otras cosas.
Las otras cosas, sí.
Las otras cosas que tienen poderes divinos. Hala, vamos a hablar con Cipher, que nos lleve. Llévanos. Llévanos.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells. You're here.
¿Es eso? ¿Los dos?
Totally. The trio team is the best set up to reach the finals. No need, I already told her. She's fine with it.
Ok.
You sure know how to put me in a spot, Casterus. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother. Sorry. Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm? That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
Eres bueno haciendo favores cuando te salen gratis.
Hey! I'm just trying to make this journey feel more special, okay? Don't read too much into it. Alright, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm, here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have. Get ready. Be steady.
Y las animaciones sobre el audio,
Hey,
50.
your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
Pues imagínate verlas con un enlace enorme.
No me lo
All
creo.
done. Bye-bye.
Era un trenecito. Trenecito Cipher.
Are you feeling all right?
Totalmente.
Me encanta. Trenecito Cipher. Me meo. Ay. ¿Dónde estás? Seguimos en Euforias.
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant. Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the way.
Yo espero que nos regrese a casa
Don't
después.
worry. Mem's here to help.
Viniste.
Being cute isn't my only forte. I'm strong too.
Men.
This is Estisia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these ruins.
Yo voto por el velo
This is
ese
the
morado que hay
land
al
of their
fondo.
birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Ajá, ya sé la respuesta. Vuelta al lugar de donde vino.
Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephali. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them, perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
La cruel noche oprime a los mortales. Venga.
Go back whence you came. Go back. Ahead lies the realm of the dead. What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise.
Qué bien. Una mariposa funeraria.
In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Vaya. Estamos cerca del mundo de los muertos. Es justo lo que queríamos.
These shadowy figures... are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Mommy told us to go ahead first, but she's still not here yet. 1, 2, 3... I don't even know how many days have passed since then. Perhaps Mommy will be back once you finish counting the days on all 10 fingers.
Pobres niños.
1, 2, 3... It's been much longer than 10 days since we left Mommy.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will...
Could it be that... you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The nether realm does not exist.
Se está muriendo el señor, por favor.
Titan rejects you.
Bueno, a ver, ya está muerto, es un alma, pero compréndeme. A ver.
So, do you want to buy any fish?
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Are the fish gone? The people are gone too. I can only keep selling fish. So, do you want to buy any fish?
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
This...
I knew it! These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased. They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward. Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die at all?
Estoy viendo una cosa brillar ahí al fondo y quiero ir para allá. También están en la misma situación.
I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented. Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us. Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me.
¿También estás muerta?
I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
A ver, que todos nos desprecian, que no se lo ha dicho solo
What
uno,
else am I
¿sabes?
supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Nether Realm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Estisia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it. It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out. So long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
Siempre te encontrar el camino.
Don't worry, it's time for me to shine.
A ver.
Orynyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got
Vale.
Hey, over here!
Que mire el qué. Efecto de foco. Utilizarlo para tener una runa de recuerdo. Te actúas con los mientras llevas una runa de recuerdo, colocarás la runa. Vale.
Orynyx's miracle has
Oh,
appeared.
estoy cruzando las aguas.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
Qué chulo, la verdad.
Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
Cofre, cofre, cofre. No, mi cofre. El tiempo no es tu amigo porque me lo ha quitado. Me ha quitado mi cofre. Pero me ha dado esto. Vamos a... Mi cofre, me lo robaron.
Me lo robaron.
Vale, no, tengo que quedarme ahí abajo, de acuerdo. Iniciar. Fuck. Ahí. Ya está, lo conseguí. Bien, con chiquito. Para mí. En realidad no debería hacer estas cosas. Porque luego en el mapa no me saldrán, pero bueno. Vamos por aquí.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
A ver, ¿qué os pasa, almitas?
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Qué reina.
Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
Rayos, no tenemos ningún sanador en este equipo.
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm. As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be... death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Estisia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Estisia that thing called death.
Estisia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Estisia no longer exists.
Estisia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you...
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste. Please don't take too long.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
Is it over? Have we won?
Cass, oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead. Is this a remnant of his soul?
Esto es su alma.
Well then, why should I place my trust in you? Holy maiden from afar.
Wait, this is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos' heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Arkema welcomes you, Casterus.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Onyx's rune?
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
Parece que el Consejo de Ancianos se te ha multiplicado una vez.
Indeed. While my relationship with the Council has always been quite ambiguous, Lady Aglaya has never taken any precautions against me. Instead, she's shown me nothing but complete trust. I really want to repay her for that trust. But why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Onyx's power?
A ver, continuemos. ¿Por dónde hay que continuar? Ah, no, dejarlo. Hay que ir por ahí, supongo.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed...
Ah! Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
Estamos aquí para defenderlo.
Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Atrás, yo me encargaré de estos enemigos. Also, nosotros luchando contra ellos. Me voy a poner a casa, dice. ¿Qué pasa? Que creo que se me cambió el equipo del último.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No pasa nada.
Another blood debt repaid.
Este no es, este no es. Este sí es. Pero quiero a la Castoriz. Ah, no me dan ellos a la Castoriz. Si te la daban, ¿no? Bueno, me da.
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy. If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hysilens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Si Hysilen todavía siguiese viva. Hysilen no es el nuevo personaje que han sacado. Uy. Interesante, interesante. Vamos a hacer esto y ahora bajamos por el ascensor. Es que me voy a morir. Perfecto. Ahora sí. Ha salido todo como quería que saliese. Cofrecito para mí. Cofrecito para mí, dije. Nice. Y vamos a pillar la cosa esta. Va a bajar por ahí. Subir, bajar, lo mismo da. Vale. Oye, para allá hay un cofre. Sí. Hay un cofre, pero no puedo obtenerlo. Perfecto. En fin, vamos a dejar esto ahí.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Vale, supongo que vamos por aquí. No vamos por aquí. Ah, vamos por la puerta. Subamos otra vez. Más almas de estas.
Why isn't there a god yelling in the distance? Indeed, my downtrodden fellow, your sorrow and joy are but means for me to amuse myself. I will at least derive some comfort. If all the tears that I had shed were determined by some mightier being above.
It's you people.
Uy, a estos los conoce Castorice. Interesante.
Oh, this place must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Ah, mira, tenemos aquí al sastre.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating, but it seems I was right. And you... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable. But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I'm also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
Parece que ha sido liberado.
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
Deberías hablar con Dungeon sobre esto.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me. But I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Pero borrar la muerte no es la solución. Ay. No explores, sigue solo la misión. Ah.
Wow, this place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
Escalofríos con solo ver estas estructuras verticales.
Broken stairs, blocked paths. This place is gonna fall down soon. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
Llorando muy fuerte, Castorizo. Vamos a llegar hasta el otro lado. Llorando muy fuerte. A ver.
The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient. Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
Mira qué bien, que me dan la solución.
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
I'm crying.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Ahora subimos estas escalerillas. Y vamos a hacer.
Wait, what if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Mem, do you really want me to answer that?
Mira, aparece la persona. Pero no puedes hablar con ella. Qué curioso.
Stay back. Don't come near me.
Huh? Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Qué remedio, cada día me encuentro.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
A warrior? Could it be...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death? Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Are you... Thank you.
This is his...
No, ese es tu recuerdo. Vamos a verlo.
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but... I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time. He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will. In other words...
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes. That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals if the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world. Perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like how I shouldn't exist.
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested in listening to a story of mine? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field long ago. A tale told by the Queen of Estisia.
What? Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Estisia. My memories only begin after Amunet brought me to Idonia.
Vaya, vaya. Qué conveniente.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly.
Shut up. Just shut up. Even if that girl is evil, there's no reason for you to absolve that monster. It was the both of them, who trapped us in this crevice between life and death.
Don't be scared. They haven't noticed us at all.
Bueno, vale. ¿Y esto qué es? Ah, es el escarabajo de aquí. Este es el lugar al que puede entrar con una escalera. Los guerreros autorizados por la reina pueden entrar. He oído que esos héroes pueden golpear el único ojo de un gigante con una piedra. ¿Tú puedes hacerlo? Ay, voy. Con este equipo no puedo hacerlo. Dame un segundo. Me derrotaste la vista gorda esta vez, pero soy un guardia muy diligente. ¿Dónde han ido todos? Vale, volvemos a cambiar de equipo. Y continuamos. No voy a hacer eso ahora.
Oh, this.
Adiós, cofre.
This is...
Living ones? Oh, could you be the scions of Estisia? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here, and have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
He oído mucho ese nombre.
You have? Then that's good. During the age of myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
So, it's just as I feared.
¿El dragón y tú son dos caras de la misma moneda?
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix in the tower. Although, I am still missing the most crucial material of all. That final ingredient. The final sacrifice is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
This... We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine-bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought doom upon us. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Nether Realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Estisia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist. That child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
By Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness. As her mother, please bless this child with a name before I am swept away by the River of Souls. Please.
Oh. Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorus. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
Otro rugido se oye a lo lejos. Se viene el enfrentamiento contra un dragón.
What is making that ruckus?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
Black Tide creations. When did they... Mister, please fight them with caution.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures!
No te preocupes.
Everyone, hide behind me! Who's here?
Torment and doubt, farewell.
As you wish.
Bloom. Unnecessary. Your end approaches. I failed to send you.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
I shall remember this
Repay.
worth. Embrace a new life.
Oh, there's so many of them. How are we holding up?
Please cherish
Eternal
this time.
sleep. The dead return!
Return to dust.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Darkness with me.
I failed to send you. That paradise, savor it for me.
May death protect us!
Here. For the feast of strife.
Mira quién llegó.
Upon their triumphant return.
Gracias, guapo.
You.
Lord Mighty?
Te extrañé, tanto que casi me muero. Es broma.
Lord Mighty, you've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary. I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm. That is my destiny.
De verdad es mi idea.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death. It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower, to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos. Challenge. Death.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality any longer.
Let's go together, Castoris. Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a sacrifice.
I'm not afraid. There's no reason for us to turn back anymore. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Venga, subamos las escalerillas. A ver si ya nos enfrentamos al boss final de este capítulo de una vez.
Pues sí, la verdad.
Pues supongo que será la muerte y ya iremos a lo siguiente. Mis cascos están diciendo: me quedo sin batería, me quedo sin batería. Así que cuando se queden sin batería, terminaremos el directo.
Me parece bien.
Entonces hay cadenas oxidadas y rotas, restos de un camino que solía conducir a la torre.
Esperemos tampoco que nos enfrentemos al jefe final cuando te estés quedando sin batería.
Sí, sería un poquito F, pero no pasa nada. No hay algo así en Castle
I'm familiar with this
Eso y
kind
que
of
son ya menos
mechanism,
fuerte tampoco me hace gracia tener más de las 12 contra el jefe.
but I've never repaired broken chains.
Así que si veo que si viene el jefe lo hago fuera de cámara.
Powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the 4 of us to the other side. The rune of recollection is
No
here,
estoy yo para dormir
but I
tarde.
can't find a
Esta
miracle
semana,
orb
tristemente.
anywhere. So
Sufro.
weird.
Lo dejamos aquí antes de reparar las cadenas.
Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
Parece que ha llegado tu momento, vete para
It's
allá.
still up to me to step up in a crisis. Wait here. I'll go check things out.
Ahora te imaginas, es un minijuego con siendo tu meme. No pilles los cofres. Que luego tienes que hacer ruta. Y no sabes los que pillas y no. Pues nada, lo dejamos aquí. Voy a pillar
Antes
los
lo digo,
documentos.
antes tal.
Usa la runa del recuerdo y hace milagro de la historia. Primera vez. El tiempo no es tu amigo, acércate a un cofre mientras usas la runa de recuerdo y descubre que está en otro espacio-tiempo. Triste pero cierto. La muerte se ocultó una vez en la polis de los dragones y las olas. Bueno, pues eso sería todo. Voy a enviar uno de estos. Y pues nada. Cora, despide.
Me toca despedir. Pues nada, está aquí el directo de hoy. Mañana continuaremos, bueno, nos tocará la batalla contra el jefe. Y a ver qué nos sigue esperando en Forus, porque la verdad es que me gusta mucho, pero tiene tanto texto que por Dios. Pero bueno, a ver qué tal. Pues nada, nos vemos en el próximo directo. Chao, chao.
Chao, chao.